Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a really cool video for you guys, and I'm going to be personally walking you guys through how I list PCs online. Specifically, I'm going to be listing them on Shopify for PC Bros, but this can really apply to Facebook, eBay, Jawwa, anywhere that you really want to sell used PCs or new PCs. I'm going to give you the walkthrough on how I take pictures, how I make the listing, and then my methodology behind actually what I put in the listing description. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. A couple of disclaimers though. Obviously, I'm in a studio, so I have a really nice backdrop. I've got tons of lighting above me and on the sides and some extra RGB accent lighting. So if you don't have all this, that is totally okay. Just find a nice easy spot that has a blank wall. That'll be a good canvas for the backdrop. That way you don't have any kind of really distracting images or anything like that in the background of when you list PCs. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. I have this nice PC here that we actually purchased used and we're gonna be flipping over. So I have a couple things I want to do to it before I actually take pictures, and that's gonna be clean the glass because obviously we've been working on this PC quite a bit, and there's a couple fingerprints on it, and that can definitely show up in pictures, especially in this lighting. So what I'm gonna do now for you guys is I'm gonna take off the side panel, but right before I take pictures, and I'm gonna clean up the glass a little bit. All right guys, now that I have the actual PC cleaned up, what we're gonna go ahead and do now is take off the glass side panel. Now, I highly recommend this step for anyone that's listing a PC online. Taking off the side panel is going to allow you to see the absolute best images inside of the actual PC. So I highly recommend doing that before you get some nice pictures of your actual build. Although I did just clean the side panel off, it's just good to have it out of the way and cleaned for whenever you want to go and sell it. It'll look nicer. So first shot I like to get is going to be the hero shot, which is like the main shot that I always include for the listing as the first picture. If you want to use your iPhone, by all means, that is totally okay, or any kind of phone at that matter. Just make sure it's somewhat well lit, that you can see all the parts and the components in your system, and make sure you take nice and straight on shots that are very clear and really show us inside the PC. The way you frame up this hero shot is you want to have it angled to a point kind of like diagonally, but you want to barely be able to see the RAM kind of in line with the actual corner of the front of the PC, if that makes any sense at all. But I like to get that shot right there. It'll be on the screen now for you all. And that's my hero shot. It's very straightforward. And speaking of straightforward, we're gonna be moving the PC to the front now. And I love to get as many pictures as I possibly can. Take usually around 12 to 15 pictures per PC based on what's interesting about it and if I need to disclose anything. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna move out of the way so I'm not in the reflection, and snap in the front on shot. Super straightforward, can't get any more straightforward than that. And another thing that I like to get in the front of the PC is the ports. I think getting all the ports documented on your listing is very important because people want to see what they can plug in and what the max amount of things they have available for this whole thing. Next is the side profile shot, very straightforward as well. You're gonna just turn the PC to the side, line it up nice and center, and make sure you get the full PC and case and everything in the shot. I don't leave much room around the side of the PC, but just line it up nice and steady and shoot. And those are probably my, I want to say, 3 main pictures I get is the front hero shot, front on shot, and then the side shot. Those are every PC that I get, no matter what. I take those 3 pictures every single time. Now we're gonna get creative here, and this is where I like to get into some weird angles and get some really cool highlights of the actual PC. I'm gonna get into some nice shots of the GPU because a lot of people care about GPUs and Facebook listings and all that good stuff. So get a nice front on shot of that. I'll like to get the top shot as well of the GPU so people know what the top looks like. Because some GPUs are kind of ugly, so you want to make sure you get that the full coverage of the GPU there. Then we're going to get started getting some pictures of the AIO. So I'm going to use the tubes as foreground, kind of bring a nice angle into it and take a side shot like that. Next I'm going to do RAM. Again, I like to get nice and low for the RAM. I think it adds a really cool look to it. And you kind of have to mess around, see what looks good with these shots. But I like to get really low for these. Shoot, and boom, nice little shot of the RAM. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a couple shots of the motherboard as well, and I'm gonna grab little side angle shots in line with the MSI logo right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get pictures of this Cooler Master AIO, show that it's a 240mm AIO, just in case people don't see that. And then next is the power supply shot. It's just a power supply, so if you wanna show the information of what it has, like this one is an 80+ gold, so I just made it nice and center. I just put straight on and just took a picture of it. That's as simple as you can get with that one. I think I'm pretty much covered as far as like the main basic shots of a PC. I'm gonna get one more showcasing the ID cooling front fans in the front here. Very straightforward, just kind of, I like to add a little lean to it, just snap the picture there. Very straightforward there. And then we're gonna lastly, for the shots that I always get in a PC build, is gonna be the back IO port and the display outs that you have as well available. So I like to get 2 shots at once, so I like to get one there and one here. What we're gonna be doing now is showcasing what is different about this used PC specifically, since it is a used PC build, and there are, of course, some flaws and areas that I want to photograph so that it's disclosed whenever they're looking at the listing. So essentially, I do know that we are missing the top fan mesh cover over here. It's looking a little rough up here, so I'm gonna make sure to get a shot of that right now. And then looking around the PC, I don't see anything else that calls for concern. And the last thing that I want to grab that's unique to this PC is going to be this sticker right here. I'm not going to take it off because I'm just doing the listing today, but this is obviously a used PC. They have a sticker here that I don't know how easy or hard it is to take off, so it's going to be left with it on. So I want to make sure that the customer that buys it, or whoever buys it, knows that this sticker is on. So I'm just going to grab a quick picture of that so they know that it's there. And these pictures don't have to be anything really specific. What you're trying to get across is that there are some unique features on this build they need to be aware of, and I just did that. So that's gonna wrap up all the pictures of the actual PC here. All right, guys, we're gonna be diving into the listing now. And again, if you wanna just do this on Facebook or eBay or wherever you're gonna be listing your PC at or PC part, you can just kind of skip the Shopify steps that I'm doing here right now and just kind of do your own thing. But for Facebook and eBay, I think what you really need to have in the title is just gaming PC or like Epic Gaming PC, something that's really calling to action that it's a nice gaming PC. And then you can put the specs in afterwards. I at least like to get the CPU and the GPU in the title because that way, plus gaming PC, that way the people know exactly what kind of PC you're getting into. So getting those really specific details on your listings is super important. So that way you're not like lying to a customer or anything like that. All right, and this is a Ryzen 7 3700X and RTX 2060 gaming PC. That's my title right there. And then I like to split up my listing descriptions into 2 phases. So the first phase will be having some just details about the PC and the performance, what it can get in gaming and stuff like that. If this is your own personal PC that you're listing, I highly recommend that you put a handful of games that you know what frame rates they get and what resolutions. That will help people make a really good decision on if they want to actually get the PC or not. Unfortunately though, I don't have that ability to do that because I've never gamed on this exact PC, so I can kind of give them a generalized frame rate expectation based on these specs. So that's what I'm gonna be doing in the first half of my listing. All right, so I got the first part of my listing done, and that just to kind of go over it with you real quick, it basically just says, check out a sweet gaming PC that's brought back to life for a new home. That basically says it is a used PC that we brought back to life. I will disclose that more so in the next paragraph, but what I wanted to go through and do for this listing was I listed the CPU, the GPU, and then kind of its purpose of a PC, which is a gaming PC, and then we kind of went into depth in performance, what it'd be like in 1080p with esports titles and AAA titles, so people know kind of what they're gonna be expecting when they game on this thing. The next one that I'm gonna be doing is, I'm actually gonna be doing the kind of more full disclosures, so I'm gonna be pointing out the fact that it is a trade-in that we got in. I'm also gonna include that this comes with a 1-year warranty with parts and labor, and a couple other things that I like to throw in there just to make sure that people know what kind of PC they're buying when they buy from this company specifically. But again, this doesn't have to apply to you specifically if it's just your own PC you're selling without a warranty. And so I take a template for pretty much every PC that I list. The bottom paragraph's very similar on every build that I make. So I just kind of take the same paragraph, I remove all the previous specifications of that build. And basically what I do here is I take a look at the notes of what Tyler, one of our PC Bros workers back there, kind of mentioned. So those are my disclaimers out of the way. I'll still add a couple more at the very end just so they're aware of it and then we mentioned it, of course. Aside from that though, that's pretty much my listing, and then I like to put all the specs very clearly written out on the very bottom of my listing. I'm gonna add my actual pictures as well in just a second, and then that's gonna be the listing. And I'll show you guys in a second what it looks like. All right, guys, real quick, I want to show you the actual listing. It's all said and done. Basically what I did was I added on the fact that it doesn't come with Wi-Fi, and then I added my notes that I mentioned in there. And then here's all these specs there and all of my pictures. And again, they don't have to be this in depth, but I could go pretty crazy for the looks of the PC. But aside from that, that is the full listing, and it is all good to go. So hope you all learned something from this video. If you did, drop a like down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.